Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
All right, everybody, look at this. Oh my gosh, we have a celebrity cat in the house.
On a leash this time.
Yes, well, they're not taking any chances.
No.
It's the story of Ray from Katanning that has so many people amazed. His family tried to go on vacation without him, and Ray was like, no
Hold
way.
up.
Hold up.
Or will there be treats there? I'm coming.
Yeah, so he stowed away on the roof of their van. They found him 100 miles into the trip, and now he's become a sensation. He's here with us today. We're going to meet him, and apparently he's going to be a special co-host of one of our segments.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah.
Very well behaved, you know, considering the adventure he just went on. Very well behaved.
Yeah, he's been everywhere. Wait
Really?
until you hear what Ray has been up to. Well, it's Wednesday, everybody. And that means we get to our What You Think Wednesday question, because we want to know what you think. And you know, sometimes we put these questions out there and we get responses, but it's like
It doesn't strike a nerve with people.
This.
Or what is it? Strike a chord, hit a nerve.
Hit a nerve, strike a chord.
chord.
Well, this did both, because we got so much reaction. And it all started with this mom on TikTok.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of the video to share with you, don't we?
Yes.
So Mrs. Mom has more than 3 million views with this video. And the conversation is really about sharing deodorant. Sometimes you need to share things. They buy clinical strength, which if you do this, you know that it's very expensive.
Yes.
So she's trying to save money by sharing.
Yeah, and if you listen carefully to this, I think she's saying she and her girls share, and then her husband and her son share too. So anyway, we wanted to ask, what do you think? Would you share deodorant with your family? So let's jump in to what you had to say. Now, Pittsburgh girl Becky said, ew, no. So, all right.
Okay, so just flat out. Billy Joe says, yes, sometimes you got to do it, and you got to do what you got to do, especially if it's spray on, why not? I'd rather that than smell if I'm in a pinch.
Yeah. Holly says, get a spray, share that. I do think that's a legit choice. I mean, you were saying yesterday, you didn't think it was such an odd thing anyway, right?
I think it's a big deal.
I mean, I have shared before. Let's put it that way.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you're coming straight out of the shower, you're clean, right?
I don't understand why this is a big, it's your family. We're talking about, like, I birthed these children.
Right. Exactly.
It's weird for me to use your deodorant? No,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. All right. Tammy said, only an emergency. Alex Sandy, we do share our car deodorant, the one you keep in your car for hiking emergencies. Not typically at home, but yes, in a pinch. It never occurred to me to have car deodorant, but now I think I need to have it.
Yes,
Car
I
deodorant.
feel like I need to stock up my car in a much different way now. You could truly put anything you want
could
in
have
your
a little
car.
pharmacy in there.
Cindy says, what? No way. Maybe share a spray though. I feel so different about this.
Monica says, no, because I like my scent. My wife uses unscented, so no, we would not do it.
Yes. You know, I've used Frankie's before in a pinch. I mean, I would be more likely to use, like, if I buy deodorant for the girls and I ran out, I would more likely to use theirs than Frankie's. But I've used Frankie's before, and then I feel like I smell like him all day, which is kind of nice too.
That is kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
You kind of take his scent with you throughout the day.
I also feel stronger.
Is that what happens? He gets his power from the deodorant. Is that what it is?
I feel like a man.
All right, we'll end with AH. Sure, if I had to, but not the full body deodorant, though.
Full body?
You know, they advertise like the full body deodorant, like the
women's deodorant? Like the stuff that...
Well, they have men's deodorant, too, like that now, too. I've seen it advertised. All right, let's tally this up. 53% of you say, no, I don't think so.
16% of you say, sure, what's the big deal? That's the camp I'm in.
Yeah.
And 31% of you say it depends.
It depends. All right, we're going to do something special today. Normally, it's Taste It Tuesday. But you know what? We have a very special Taste It Wednesday.
Yes, look, they changed it.
I know. We asked them to change it. They changed it.
No, is this going to be in the system forever? Like, this is a new
Yes. Anytime we want to do more eating in the week, we will just do Taste It Wednesday.
We put a big X through it,
That's
cross it out.
initially what we wanted. Yeah, we wanted
Just
that.
cross it out.
So the reason we're doing it is this is only available this week. So Crumble has brought back their Dubai chocolate brownie for 1 week. They began selling it on Monday. This came out in August and it was super popular. So they have brought this back and they have this video. I love the video because it shows people lined up and then like running inside for it. But we want to give it a try.
Okay, so this is from which location did we get this from? The one in Cranberry.
Yeah, our producer Krista got it for us. And thank you, Krista. So it's brownie with the crunchy, like the phyllo dough that they toast.
Oh, yeah.
And then the pistachio filling, topped with a layer of chocolate, and then drizzled with even more pistachio cream on the top. And you're shaking your head yes.
Very good. You know, like how when you have the Dubai chocolate, like this is more of like a creamy, you know, you get the creamy, almost like an icing. So you'll see, it's very well balanced and so good.
Oh, it's really good. No
I like
wonder.
little crunchies.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you like do a little.
Oh, it makes you do a little, do a little dance.
I feel like, what was the movie, the SNL, the Night at the Roxbury, where you like,
give
you the head bop?
They did a lot of that. Yeah.
This is so good.
This is good. I understand. I don't understand why they're only selling it for a week. They could continue selling this and do really well.
I bet it's harder to make, and I'm
Maybe
sure some of these products are hard to get because it's so popular now.
Yeah, that's true.
If you can get in, this is a winner. That is good.
All right, something that, I mean, I'm not going to cast judgment on this, but before we leave this topic, we want you to take a look at this. The Dubai chocolate craze is coming for your Thanksgiving turkey.
Reynolds is putting a decadent spin on, I don't understand why this is happening, on a traditional, with its Dubai chocolate turkey recipe. So it looks like you're sprinkling, are we sprinkling the chocolate on top? Are we basting it? How are we doing this?
I don't know, it just says warm spices, melted chocolate, the crunchy kataffi, and then edible gold dust on the top.
Is this one of those marketing schemes that we're all falling for because we're sharing the video?
I mean, they apparently have put out a recipe for this, but I think it's to get us to talk about Reynolds.
One of my favorite things is a good mole sauce.
Which is like a spicy chocolate sauce. Yeah.
Yes, but I mean, there's so many ingredients and it takes a very long time to make. And anyways, anytime I see it on a menu, I'm like, oh, they have mole. Because you don't find it everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's probably similar. Like, I think that maybe it could work.
No, it's your turkey. No, you don't do that to your turkey.
You know, sweet and savory is a really big thing, though.
I just can't picture it with the turkey. I'm sorry. I think
we should try it.
You do?
I do.
Because you know our producers, we're going to end up eating this on TV.
Let's do it.
Do you really want to do that?
Yes, why not?
Oh, my God.
We are here for you. We will try it for you.
All right. Apparently that's on the agenda.
Why not? So Pittsburgh just got a really big recognition. This is huge. You know, we've received awards like this, accolades like this
special
before.
lists,
but National Geographic named it Pittsburgh one of the best places to visit in the world in 2026.
Yeah, and they name a bunch of reasons why. I mean, and we are on such an impressive list here. But they talk about places to stay. They mention, among other places, the Oaklander Hotel, also where to eat, Apteca, Pusidi's Garden, which we've talked about.
Yeah.
They even mentioned the draft, of course, happening next year.
And I wonder,
that makes it more desirable, too.
I wonder, just because of the attention the city is getting because of the draft, if that has brought a little bit more of a spotlight, highlight.
Oh, I think so. I think so. Although we have done well on this list before in the past, and we wondered, like, who else is on this list of 25 places? So that's what makes up today's list. We're not going to show you all 25, but we're going to just like give you an idea of who else made this list.
What number were we, by the way?
It doesn't number them.
Oh,
it's just like you scroll through them.
See.
It doesn't rank them. Yeah.
Okay, so Vancouver is on there, Maui, beautiful, and Fiji.
I've never been to Maui. You've been to Hawaii.
I've been to Hawaii. We did not. I don't know if we went
to Maui.
But gosh, is it beautiful? It smells exactly how you think Hawaii would smell.
Which is what? Floral?
It's like
fragrant?
Floral and fresh and just pineapple. Like it's beautiful.
Wow.
All of it. It's just gorgeous.
Okay, now I want to go to Maui. The Badlands, Beijing, and Quebec all made the list.
All right. Well, you don't have to leave to make it to one of them.
No.
You're right here, right now.
Stick around right here for next year. It's going to be great in Pittsburgh. All right, speaking of places, we want to talk about this for a little bit because one of the winners for our exclusive PTL preview to see the new film, Regretting You, is from Kennerdell. And we heard that. We announced the names.
Yes.
And yesterday we were sort of asking, wait, where's that from? And Ron came to the rescue.
He did. Well, and as I was trying to figure out how to even say it, so the Kennerdell, am I saying that right? I could not remember where it was.
No,
I even knew.
Well, I sort of vaguely remembered the name, but I couldn't picture it either. Well, the winner, Linda, emailed me yesterday and she said, you know what, I want you to know what Kennerdell looks like. So she sent some pictures.
Ooh.
Kennerdell is in Venango County. And she says it's a small village right on the Allegheny River.
Look how beautiful.
It really is. And look, the leaves are changing there. They have a post office, a church, fire hall, a private boat launch. She says there are mostly cottages, about 120 people living there full time.
Oh my gosh. And she drove all the way into the city.
I know, to see this in the North Hills.
Movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But so anyway, lots of emails with Linda yesterday because I was like, are these your pictures? Did you take these? And we also want to show you on a map exactly where Kennerdell is.
Whoa.
So this is north of Interstate 80, but south of Franklin, and it's not far from Barkeyville, which I have heard of. I've been to Barkeyville, I think.
What's amazing to me, Linda, is that you can watch us. Because I know that sometimes things change with like cable and who can see us and who can't, but...
Venango is one of our counties. Now, later on, there's someone from Warren County
and
involved.
that is not.
And I don't think that's normally in our viewing area, but they're watching us.
Get out.
So shout out to Warren.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a pet costume picture from Warren, PA.
Is it Warren, Ohio? Because isn't there in Ohio too?
Oh, now I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. There is
Warren,
a Warren, Ohio. They could be watching us there too. Or in Warren, PA. Either one.
Okay, well, we'll get to that later.
Lynda, we hope you enjoyed the movie last night.
We hope it was so much fun. Okay, so if you have already started buying Halloween candy, and I have, apparently you might dip into it a little bit early. And in fact, again, even after that.
Yeah, so here's the thing. They did a study, because they do studies on everything, a survey. Talker Research found that the average American eats through their Halloween candy twice before trick-or-treaters even arrive, and 1 in 4 confessed they have to restock 3 times or more. And we don't get trick-or-treaters, but we never have. We tried a couple years, we put the lights on and no one stopped by. We're at the CVS and Gary's like, let's get some Halloween candy in case we get trick-or-treaters. I'm like, 20 years, we've never gotten any trick-or-treaters. Is this really for the trick-or-treaters? And no, it wasn't. It's for us to eat.
There's a little bit of a trick I have found is that you get the candy that you know the kids will like, but that you don't like.
Oh, that's good.
So I don't like Three Musketeers.
Because then you're not getting, I love Three Musketeers.
I know, but, yeah.
I
so
grab your chair. I love Three Musketeers.
It's my favorite candy. So you might not want to buy that in your house.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anything with the little crunchies? You and I both like the little crunchies.
I like the crunchies a lot.
So anything with the little crunchies?
The Hershey Crispy bar, oh my God.
100 grand, all those little things.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't buy those.
So I want to share just an observation from this bag of candy that we got, because I know candy bars are shrinking. Oh yeah, I broke into it, totally. we're eating, this candy's gonna be gone, you know? But anyway, so the size candy bars are smaller than I remember them from even last year. Like they call it the fun size. It's not fun. It's so small. And this time, what I really noticed was, you know how you get a bag of potato chips and half of it's air?
Right.
Half of this was air.
So not only is that not fun, but there is also, I have fallen victim to buying the bite size on accident before.
Yeah.
Because they market it and I think it might be a little cheaper. And so you're like, oh, big bag of candy for this price? Okay, let me buy this. And then you get them home and it's this. It's smaller than this. It's like truly a bite size.
It's really
like
one bite.
Tiny,
just
little.
They may, it's not
one.
Poor advertising, because it is truly a bite size. It's one bite and it's gone. Yeah.
But you have to remember the kids too, if they're in a good neighborhood, they're getting like 200 pieces of candy.
That's true.
So
that's true. It adds up. All right. We have so much happening in this hour. Coming up, Halloween is just a little over a week away, and there are some iconic haunts right here in Pittsburgh. So, do you know where Katie is live today? Well, guess what? Clarice does.
Ooh, plus, let's do the time warp again. I should sing it. Let's do the time warp again.
Oh, that was good. Yeah,
Two
that
of
was
the stars
great.
from the Rocky Horror Show are joining us live, and trust us, these two know how to make a grand entrance.
But first, we're sitting down with the adventurous cat from Katanning who hitched a 100-mile ride on top of the family van.
Ooh.
Turns out Ray Ray wasn't about to miss vacation, even if it meant catching some serious air. And look at this. We were chatting with his family about the wild ride and how they rolled with it and him throughout the Big Apple. Look, there's Ray Ray right now, right here in our studio.
It's Wednesday, October 22nd. We're so happy to spend some time with you today. We'll be right back.
My husband gets out of the car, obviously, to pump the gas, and is like, oh, the cat is on the roof.
That happened, and now that cat from Katanning, well, he's famous.
Ray Ray hitched a ride for 100 miles on top of the family van. That bold move landed him the vacation of a lifetime. And here to share his wild adventure is the Nardo family. The story is incredible. But it's the first fuel stop for you all, because you actually were able to find him there. How did that come to happen? You stopped the car 100 miles in, and did you see something moving? What happened?
No.
No.
Just got out of the car and walked over to pump gas and looked up. And he was just standing there looking at us.
Just looking.
Was he like wedged between things that you, so how did he hold on? Or he's just an amazing cat.
There was a fabric carrier on top of the roof, and it was strapped down with ratchet straps. He had to have somehow been in there because no one saw him. I mean, half of our trip it was dark and foggy, but then once we got on Interstate 80, it was light, and not a single car beeped and said, you know, there's something on your roof. Yeah. So when he got out to pump gas and told me the cat was on the roof, by the time I got over there, he's just stretching like he got up from a nap.
Oh
So
my gosh.
he was totally unfazed. He's a very curious cat. He's very friendly.
Oh, he's so
It's
cute
just-
and so soft.
Yeah.
Now, has he ever like looked at you like when you were packing for a vacation and you thought, oh, this cat wants to come along?
Never,
Like,
never.
So was this plotted out, or you think it happened by accident?
He loves cars, okay? So that is something he does like. He'll sneak into our garage and try and get on the top of cars, but I didn't realize he was outside. You know, everyone was in, but there were 6 of us going in and out of the house, putting stuff in the car. So at some point he said, I'm going for a nap.
Once you found him, you changed your game plan because you're so far into the trip. At that point, he's along for the ride, literally, right?
Yes, yes. That's why I said to my husband, what are we going to do? Do we find somewhere for him to go? Do we take him with us? Are we going to try and take him home? He said, oh, we'll just take him with us. So.
Well, and so right in front of you, we have this, honestly, it's kind of beautiful.
It's
this
beautiful.
Really
carrier.
nice cat carrier,
It's
yeah.
really nice. And so did you just hike through New York with this on?
Yes. Yeah, everywhere. We went hiking in New Hampshire. He ran a marathon there. So he was with us everywhere. We took him out all the time on his little harness and leash like he's on right now. And he just was along for the whole adventure.
And Tony, there are pictures posted of you. It looks like you're running across the finish line with Ray Ray. Was Ray Ray with you the entire?
No.
All right.
No, I'm not going to carry him for 26 miles.
But at
They
the
were,
end.
yes, they were at the end, and I grabbed them and ran across the finish line with them so we could get all the pictures.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And what was this like for you all? I mean, like, were you just the whole time, you started writing a book while you were actually there, but were you just all in amazement that this was happening, that this was your vacation?
Yes.
Very much so.
Yeah.
I mean, her friends were just shocked, and they're calling their friends and their parents and video FaceTime. Oh,
Goodbye,
he's going to
Ray Ray.
explore.
Okay.
FaceTiming everyone, saying you will not. But he's going to go under the couch.
Oh no! Oh Ray Ray, we'll have a stowaway right here on the set.
Right.
Sophia, talk to us about in New York City when people were coming up and seeing Ray Ray poking out of this. What was the reaction? I mean, you think of New Yorkers as like they're busy and have their own thing to do, but they noticed him. Right?
Yeah, well, almost everywhere we went, they noticed that the backpack looked a little different. And I think a lot of people know like what a pet backpack looks like.
Yeah.
So they'd all be like, oh, what's in there? What's in there? And we'd be like, a cat. And they'd ask to pet him and see him, and we'd take him out. I mean, she took him out in front of Madison Square Garden and took pictures with him. We took him out in Grand Central Station and people were petting him. He went everywhere. He really did.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And Margaret, tell us about the book that you started writing. So it's Ray Ray's Adventure.
It is Ray Ray's Cat-tastic Adventure Tales. So I had started posting the videos of him being on our trip on our social media platform, and I have a lot of different followers, and everyone in our hometown was so invested on what Ray Ray was doing. And so many people had said, this is such a cute story, be such a cute kid's book. And I thought, you know, it kind of is. Never in my life did I think I would write a children's book. But you can ask them, I was obsessed as we were away about writing and doing all these things and the pictures. And I contacted a friend of mine right away to do some illustrations. And so it just kind of came together.
Krista is on all fours in the back. Do you see her?
Yes. She's trying to get Ray Ray.
I'm so distracted by
I
this.
grabbed him from under here.
You know
You
what?
guys, you have brought so much joy to all of us, don't you think? This is just
Absolutely. This is my favorite interview of the year. Really, thank you.
it's really wonderful.
And Ray,
I'm
Ray,
sure
we're going to
you want
get
to
you.
hold him.
Yeah, we do. In
Yeah.
fact, you know what? We
Come here.
really hope that we can
She can get him.
ask
Oh, can
Ray
she get
Ray
him?
to
Back
help
there?
us
Okay.
with a segment that's coming up here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for Halloween, we have been asking for pet pics. And it seems like something you might be an expert on, Ray Ray. Do you
Yeah.
think?
He's playing undercover agent right now.
Uh-huh.
All right, so still to come, we are not done with Ray Ray just yet. We're going to pull him out from underneath the couch, very gently, of course. He's sticking around to help us with our Halloween pet parade. Your pictures in pet costumes are coming up next.
Yeah, Ray Ray is becoming our special co-host for the day. That is if we can get him out from under the couch. Ray Ray, come on, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Look who decided to rejoin us. Before the break, we got to meet Ray Ray, the now famous cat who found himself on the hood of his family's car for a 100-mile road trip.
So we asked him to stick around, and hopefully he will, so we can share more pictures of your pets all dressed up for Halloween. This is going to be fun, Ray Ray. You're going to love it. And maybe these looks will inspire your Halloween getup, Ray Ray. So pay attention, and maybe you'll get some ideas.
Okay, he's like, please get me back under the couch. First up, we have Penny Pumpernickel, the 1-year-old dachshund from Penn Hills. This is Kelly's dog, and this year, Penny Pumpernickel has decided to dress up as the bride of Frankenweenie. Look at her cabinet of curiosities. Ray Ray, I think she's beckoning you to join her for a spooky soiree. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, look at her eyes
So
there too. I
cute.
can't tell if she's into it or thinking like, get me out of this.
And
Yeah.
now we have Champ, who you'll see in on a bit of a costume parade. Take a look. This Halloween, this is Holly's dog, a German Shepherd from Washington, PA. This year, Champ is not only a very friendly ghost, but also a police pup on patrol, a Steelers fan with a lovely wig, and Dracula.
Okay, Ray Ray, you're thinking, where are the cats,
Yeah.
right? Well, here we go, Ray Ray. As requested, Ray Ray, meet Anastasia. She is dressed up as Chaperone.
Oh,
Get it?
get out.
Yeah. So her mom, Abby, says that she was feeling very hot to go while getting dressed up for spooky season. They live in Franklin Park, and she looks good.
I think Ray Ray is hot to go.
Ray-
Ray needs
Ray
to go
Ray.
back to his mom, I think.
Oh, no,
Are
Ray
you
Ray.
just readjusting?
We're
the baby?
readjusting, yeah.
Up next, we have Teddy. He thinks he's being so sneaky and mischievous in that plastic jack-o'-lantern, but really, Teddy, you just look super cute, just like our producer, Teddy. Teddy belongs to Aaron, and they live in Normalville.
Yes, our producer
Another town-
always peeks out of jack-o'-lanterns.
Another place I don't know, Normalville. David, give it up.
Right
Let Ray
now,
Ray go.
Ray Ray wants to be here. All right, and Ray Ray, you're really gonna like this last kitty. Much like you, Bo does not mess around. Bo has roughly 10 costumes this Halloween. His mom, Mindy, says that Bo is the spokes cat for their church's thrift store charity. Mindy says that he's a really good sport, takes it all in stride, and they live in Warren, as we talked about. Oh my gosh, Ray Ray. Hey, you're on TV. Yes, you are.
I think you'd rather be on the roof of a van right now, David, than in your arms.
Oh, Ray Ray, I thought we made friends. Okay, Ray Ray wants to
There
go
you go.
to his
Come
mommy
on,
and daddy.
Come on.
Yeah.
There you go. Get comfy cozy.
Oh, you're so cute.
All right, send us your pictures of your pets all dressed up and ready for trick-or-treating. You can email us at ptl@kdka.com. Be sure to tell us where you're from, what area, and of course the names of your pets and what they're dressed up as, and we may share your pictures or videos later this week.
This is the best segment. Oh, Ray Ray's on the move.
Jump off the couch.
You wanted to be on the top.
We really want to thank you all for coming in, bringing Ray Ray on another adventure. Maybe we'll make it in one of your books.
I think so. Absolutely.
Oh, I just love it. I don't want Ray Ray to go. All right, hey, don't you go anywhere, because Raya is stirring up something sweet and oh so seasonal. Pumpkin brownies are on the menu, and trust us, you're gonna fall for them.
After some serious storms last night, cooler weather is here. Ron's in next with the forecast.
All right, hey, just a quick reminder, we are really starting to get into peak fall colors when it comes to those leaves out there. You could still go higher in elevations, but by this weekend and next week, it's going to be everywhere that we're going to be looking at high or peak color across the region. So things will certainly be changing right there. What's going on right now? We do have a little bit of drizzle, some very spot showers out there. It's not much at all. That's all we're expecting today. Temperatures this hour, it's 48 in Pittsburgh. I have our high temperature just at 50 degrees, so we're not going to see a big up or down today. We've probably seen the best chance for sunshine all day long already. We'll be looking at mostly cloudy to overcast skies the rest of the day, 50 your high, and we stay unseasonably cool. The average this time of the year is 61 degrees. So well below that all the way through at least Friday, really Saturday.
We just can't get it right this year. We're above average, we're below average.
You know what?
Yeah,
I don't even care whether we have sunshine today. Ray brought all the sunshine we need. I'm still so happy.
All right, thanks, Ron.
Bye, Ron.
Okay, so we know it's going to be chilly this weekend outside, but there's a chill in our bones inside today, too. Katie is live at Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall and Museum, where they're getting ready to host Cage Night. Yes, we are talking about that cage. Stay tuned if you dare.
Oh, very thoughtful. Or did Jack Crawford send you for one last wheedle before you're both booted off the case?
No, I came because I wanted to.
People will say we're in love.
Ooh, goosebumps. Who could forget those iconic final moments between Clarice Starling and Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs? The infamous cage scene filmed right here in the Steel City.
And now, decades later, the cage that once held Dr. Lecter has come home. And fans are about to get the rare chance to step inside the madness up close and personal one more time.
Katie O'Malley is live at Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall and Museum to relive an experience that is so Pittsburgh and oh so terrifying all at the same time. Hey, Katie.
Good morning, friends. Let me tell you what. Is it a good morning? I don't know. I've got the Willies. They got the music playing. The cage is behind me. They're serving up Chianti and fava beans for breakfast here at Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall because Cage Night is coming. John McCabe, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Tell us about Cage Night. Friday the 24th, you guys are going to help people relive this terrifying, harrowing experience that was recorded here.
Exactly. The cage, the remake of the cage, I guess, is just a great addition to the actual room where that whole scene was filmed. So, yeah, we started a number of years ago having a Friday evening where we open up the museum so you can enjoy the museum in a different type of atmosphere.
In a different experience. Yeah, a different experience. It's got, I mean, it definitely has like sort of haunted vibes.
Exactly.
Like generally it doesn't, but particularly for Cage Night and Silence of the Lambs, it absolutely does.
Now the cage is actually the most important or the primary attraction.
Exactly.
But there's all kind of things happening that are still even Halloween related.
So yeah, I love the fact that, so you guys do a screening of the film in the auditorium.
Yes.
Which is awesome. It's got to be a great experience. And then afterwards, there is sort of like a wrap party, right? Like you would have for like a movie cast. You come to the party up here in the ballroom, and there's kind of stuff for everybody, and also lots of opportunities to sort of relive the experience, maybe get some fans who are like some adults, the older generations who maybe want to help the kids these days learn about the movie and understand, like what is going on with Hannibal, what is happening with Clarice, what is all of this? I've heard this so many times.
Actually, what we're standing on is the throw rug or the carpeting that was used in the scene.
Oh, this is an actual prop from the film.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool in the bed. I thought about, I'm not gonna touch it. It actually, like, it's really cool. You guys have done an amazing job. You've got the music, you've got the lighting, you've got the vibe. I got the goosebumps watching the clip that led into this segment, and I've already got the willies, so we're gonna step outside. we are getting out of the cage, but we also, it's not just about cage night. You also, this time of year, you have a wonderful promotion coming up called Fill the Hill. And for anybody who may not be familiar, the flags are already started. You've already had some donations, and there's flags on the lawn, but tell us about Fill the Hill.
Fill the Hill is exactly, if you can drive by and see it, what you see.
Yeah.
We're filling the hill with flags that are donated, or sponsored, I should say, by the public, the community, loved ones. They make a donation of $20 for a flag, and if you go to our website, you can put in their military information, and then the flag is placed in the lawn.
Right. A wonderful tribute and remembrance, and a wonderful way. You know, people are often always looking for things to do in honor of Veterans Day. You know, like it's a celebration, but it's more feeling reflective and you know, sometimes can be really somber, but the powerful representation of the flags on the hill and lit on Veterans Day is really beautiful.
It is. Now, we think of soldiers and sailors in a way as Veterans Day is every day here.
Right,
because really
absolutely.
it is. But this time of the year, starting kind of with the cage, but then we go into November, and it's really all about what our mission is there, and
Absolutely.
that's remembering and honoring our veterans.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, John. Come on out to Cage Night on Friday, October the 24th. And also, if you're looking for a way to donate and have an impact here at Soldiers and Sailors, you can make a donation and buy a flag for Fill the Hill. Heather and David, I survived the cage.
Yeah, you really did.
I was shaking. Like, I legit, it's so creepy. It's cool. It's very cool. Worth seeing in person.
The fact that the room is empty outside of that, I think,
Yes.
gives it the feels too, right?
Well, or if they had closed the door behind her, oh no, I would not have been okay with that.
Again, you heard it there. Cage Night is this Friday, October 24th. That's the scary one. Then to honor veterans, you can purchase a flag or a luminary. Fill the Hill runs now through November 30th. And I love what they said there is that it's Veterans Day every day. There.
Yeah, and it's so impressive. Fill the Hill is.
It really is.
All right, in just a couple of minutes, the macabre mayhem continues. Up next, we're talking to two of the zaniest residents of the Rocky Horror Mansion.
They clean the castle, cause trouble, and look fabulous doing it. Grab your sense of weird because a couple of intergalactic housekeepers are crashing our studio when PTL comes right back. A little madness, a little music, and a whole lot of anticipation.
The midnight screen, well done. The midnight screenings, the time warps, this cult classic has become a rite of passage and is still going strong 50 years later now.
The stage version that Rocky Horror Picture Show is based on just made its return to the Berg, and two of its electrifying stars are here with us now. We have Laura Fry, who plays Magenta, and Connor McCandless, who plays Riff Raff. So happy to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
Be here. This is really exciting. And I think some people may not know, although you should, that this started as a stage show. And we often reference Rocky Horror Picture Show, but this is how it all began.
I noticed that when I first auditioned for this production. It's called Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show. So this is the stage show that Richard O'Brien wrote. Very similar to the movie. Still has all those things that you love about the movie, but this is the original.
Is how it began.
Yeah, and what the movie was based on, this show in London, So if someone has been living under a rock and doesn't have any idea what the premise of this is, it's this sort of straight-laced couple who encounter something that's very unexpected, right? I mean, talk to us about what happens, what's the plot?
You've got a couple and they get a flat tire. They passed a castle a few miles back and they think maybe there's a phone. And it is a bunch of different kinds of horror and sci-fi genres all mixed into one. So it is going to feel, if you've never seen Rocky Horror before, it's going to feel familiar because it's pulling on tropes from existing classic horror and sci-fi movies.
And who do they encounter inside this castle? Which obviously this is from London, because if we stumbled on a castle in Pittsburgh, I feel like we would know something's up immediately, right?
They get there, and there's a bunch of interesting characters in that castle.
They might look a little bit like us.
We play 2 domestics. We play a butler and a maid, respectively. And they're there on a very special night where a science experiment is being brought to life, quite literally.
Okay. And then a lot of music and dancing and chaos.
Yeah, and well, the music, really. I mean, and so I know when people go to see the movie, there's a reaction from the audience. Like people, it's become a cult classic. People yell things out. They get very vocal. What's been happening with your performances? Did the audience get involved?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are. It's kind of like seeing the film. People are calling out to us and joking with us.
Yeah, it's something that the people have made their own. It's what made it so successful as a cult classic, and everybody is welcome to bring that to our show also. Makes it so much fun.
I have to tell you, Boaz Frankel is going to be involved. He's playing the part of a narrator, right? And he is so excited. He can't stop talking about this. How has it been? What's it been like working with him?
Well, we actually get Boaz for the first time today. We have our put-in at 1:30 this afternoon, and then tomorrow he'll hit the stage.
Wow.
But he's been around. He saw our opening night, some of our previews. He was in the rehearsal room, so he's definitely prepared. But today will be the first day working with him, and then we're going to be on stage with him right after that.
Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday about the audience participation. He is ready.
He's
He is ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, now before we let you go, so you have some dance moves that you're going to show us. Just a little bit of something, right?
We're not just going to show you, we're going to teach you the time warp if you're willing to dance with us.
I want to do it.
All right, Heather has more skill than I do, but we'll see.
Come on.
All right, let's try.
Promise,
We'll
it's
follow.
easy.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start with, and the instructions are pretty clear.
Okay.
We're going to start with a jump to the left, and we're going to put our hands up.
Oh.
Okay, keep them up. And then we bring them down right before we take our step to the right.
And your hands are going to cross like this, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to do that 3 times. You got it. You got it.
There
So
we go.
we'll quickly review. We're going to take a jump to the left, take your hands down, and then a step to the right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
We're going to put our hands on our hips.
So circle your hands around, put them on your hips, and then you're going to bring your knees in tight.
Bring your knees
Okay.
in. This one is a little tough. These are the crazy legs.
Oh,
You're
crazy
going to do
legs.
2 crazy legs,
Crazy legs.
and then bring your knees in.
Okay.
That's it.
I think we got it. Let's try it.
All right,
I think we can try it.
Take it from the top with the music.
Just jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
Put
With
your hands on your hips. Oh, you bring your knees in tight.
That's
There you
it.
go.
Perfect.
You got a little bit of practicing to do before you see the show
tonight?
You know what? If you get anyone that calls in sick, we are ready to go.
So fun. Thank you so much for bringing some joy in here today. Pittsburgh CLO's production of Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show is a part of the Cara Cabaret series. We can sit down now, I think.
Yes.
And it runs at the Greer Cabaret Theater until November 8th.
So tomorrow night will be our very own Boaz Frankel's first performance as the narrator. The link for tickets can be found on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
Still to come, Rainia's baking up the ultimate taste of fall, pumpkin brownies. Yep, it's your favorite flavor of the season, but in brownie form. That's when we come back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Rainia's Kitchen, or should I say Rainia's Bakery. What are we making today, Rainia?
Pumpkin brownies with vanilla ice cream and a homemade caramel sauce.
Perfect time of year for this. Let's do it.
All right, so I had to do ahead 1 stick of unsalted butter, 1 cup of light brown sugar in the mixer, and I really let it go till it got very creamy.
Yep, understood.
So it takes a few minutes.
Yeah, take some time.
Now, that's done. I'm adding 1 egg.
1 egg.
And I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract.
Homemade.
Yep, you might take that and just sort of put it over there. And now what I'm going to do is add 3/4 of a cup of canned pumpkin. Just plain old pumpkin.
No sweet, no flavor.
That's right. Now, just so that we don't get a lot of canned pumpkin in my face. Very slowly to begin.
Oh, yes.
And I want this very much to mix in. Here I have a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a half teaspoon of ginger.
Oh, ginger.
Cup of all-purpose flour, and a half of a cup here of chopped pecans. So let me put these in first, and again, gently.
So it doesn't puff everywhere.
Right. And now I'm going to add in the flour.
This is when it can get really messy.
And because it can get really messy, I have a shield just to be on the safe side, but still start it off slowly. I had to do this ahead. It's a quarter of a cup of cream cheese softened, 1 egg yolk, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, and 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. And I use the hand
Super
mixer.
healthy.
Yeah, well, use the hand mixer, and I really let that get creamy, and you'll see why in a minute.
Okay.
All right, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. There go the pecans.
Ooh.
It's in the pan, smoothed over. Oven's been preheated to 350. Now I'm going to take dollops of that cream cheese egg mixture, put it on top with a knife.
Oh,
just sort of swirl and swirl, okay? Keep swirling. Now, 35 minutes in the oven at 350. Make sure test's done. You know how to do that. So that no crumbs appear on your toothpick or whatever you put in there.
And
I made a double batch because I know how hungry you always are. Dear, you can switch
yeah, we're gonna need lots of these.
Okay.
Because they look so delicious.
I'm going to plate this with vanilla ice cream and caramel sauce. Don't be shy when it comes to the caramel sauce.
Wait, are you supposed to say that or me? Yes. This looks amazing.
Well, no, Katie, you want the brownie.
I know. I want to get a nice, good bite of
She
stuff.
goes for the ice cream first. Yeah, right? I don't know. What can I say? It's perfect.
It is perfect. Well done. Thank you, Rainya.
Oh, it's a wonderful recipe for the fall.
Really wonderful recipe, and you can go to PittsburghTodayLive.com for it. And we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, that's all the time we have for today. We danced, we ate, we laughed. We hope you had a lot of fun. Tomorrow, we're getting to work because our favorite handyman is back, and he's bringing in a new project, literally. He's showing us how to wire a doorbell.
Plus, Daisy is teaming up with a local high school for a Dia de los Muertos experience that's equal parts tradition and education. And then we're taking you from the classroom to the cloud.
Ooh.
We're seeing how one Pennsylvania school is helping students reach their full potential in the digital age.
All that and more tomorrow at 9 on KDKA and again at 1 on KDKA+. Thanks so much for being with us today.
We'll see you again tomorrow. We love Ray Ray and make it a great day, Pittsburgh.